Welcome back to my channel Knowledge Chronicle.
Imagine running your stove, powering lights or heating water, not with electricity or LPG, but with cow dung. Yes, that humble Gobar lying in villages is actually a powerful energy source, thanks to the magic of microbes. But how exactly do these tiny organisms convert waste into clean-burning biogas? Today on Knowledge Chronicle, we decode the science, technology, and the unsung microbial heroes behind this green energy revolution. What is biogas? Biogas is a mixture of gases produced through the microbial breakdown of organic matter in the absence of oxygen, a process called anaerobic digestion. This gas mixture primarily contains methane, which is flammable and can be used as fuel. Other gases in biogas include carbon dioxide or CO2 and hydrogen or H2, but it's methane that really gives biogas its energy power. So where do these gases actually come from? Well, that brings us to our tiny heroes, microbes. Meet the methanogens. Not all microbes produce useful gases, by the way. The real biogas stars are a group of bacteria called methanogens. The name says it all. Methano means methane and gen means producer. These microbes produce methane as a byproduct of their metabolism. A very common methanogen is Methanobacterium. These bacteria thrive in anaerobic environments, places with little or no oxygen. You'll find them, for example, A, in anaerobic sludge during sewage treatment, and B, in the rumen of cattle. That's the first chamber of a cow's stomach. Cows eat a lot of cellulose-rich food, like grass and husk, which honestly, humans just can't digest. But here's the cool part. Methanogens in the rumen break down cellulose and release methane gas. So next time you see cow dung, just remember, it's actually packed with energy-generating microbes. Gobar gas, or biogas from dung, is pretty fascinating. Cow dung or gobar is full of these methanogens. When we mix gobar with water and let it decompose without oxygen, the bacteria start digesting the organic matter. The result? Well, it's a slow release of methane-rich biogas. This is commonly known as gobar gas. And honestly, it's been a game changer for rural India, where cattle are, really abundant. But how is this process actually captured and used? Let's explore the biogas plant together. A typical biogas plant has a few main parts. First, there's a concrete tank, usually about 10 to 15 feet deep, where the cow dung slurry is stored. Then, you have a floating dome or cover that rises as the gas builds up. There's also an outlet pipe that delivers the biogas to homes. And finally, a slurry outlet to remove used dung, which can then be reused as organic fertilizer. So this process actually runs completely on waste, like cow dung, vegetable peels, and leftover food. And, well, it produces clean, renewable energy. The floating cover, it moves up as gas forms, kind of like a balloon being filled. India really took some early steps to promote this technology through, first, the Indian Agricultural Research Institute, and second, the Khadi and Village Industries Commission. Thanks to their efforts, biogas plants became popular in Indian villages, reducing dependence on firewood and LPG and giving farmers a way to use animal waste efficiently. And it's not just about fuel. Biogas plants actually reduce pollution, improve sanitation, and even produce nutrient-rich fertilizer. So the next time you see a cow on the roadside, just remember, it's not just an animal, it's actually carrying a tiny energy factory inside its stomach. Biogas is clean, renewable, affordable, and well, it's powered by microbes. If you found this video informative and eye-opening, then your one like, share, and subscribe will help us create more valuable content. Stay tuned to Knowledge Chronicle, where science meets everyday life.